Hey y'all, and welcome to Farming Simulator 25. And if you're new to the channel, welcome to Sweet Tea Gaming. I wanted to really just have a more relaxed style playthrough here on the channel, so I decided to jump in on the farm here on Kinlaig. This is Farming Sim's newest official map, I do believe. There's a lot of new features. There's some fishing I want to get into, a lot of new equipment and stuff I want to check out. And yeah, this will bring a different vibe to the channel, I know, but I'm excited for it. I've always loved farming sim. There's something really satisfying just about farming in general to me. I don't know what it is, but if you find yourself here, you might be the same way. So yeah, I want to have a little playthrough here. Hopefully this will be a little less stressful than our survival series over on Ark. Although I may make it look hard, we will see. I did start with the initial farm here. Obviously, I'm harvesting this barley field already. And then we've got 250K in the bank to help us. And I've also got some mods installed that will help us out along the way as well. But yeah, we're going to have a good time here. See what all Kinlaig has to offer. I hope to make this the best looking farm Kinlaig has ever seen. But I think what we'll do here is I'll finish up these headlands. And then I will hire a driver to step in for me and get the rest of this field done so we can get on with it, because August is set up to be a long month. It looks like we've got a couple fields to harvest here. I've got a lot of stuff to sell. I think I'm going to be selling a bunch of stuff. I'll take one more look at what our starting equipment is, but a lot of it looks small, and I don't think it's something that I want to keep around for too long. So yeah, we'll be looking to sell some stuff, probably buy or at least rent some things, and yeah, we'll see where we go from there. But yeah, let's get this barley harvested up here, and I'll put this in our trailer real quick. And I see we've got some Highland cattle over there on the left. But if I'm not mistaken, that cow pen requires you to water it. So yeah, I may be selling those cattle pretty early, maybe even today. I think there's a little more efficient ways to make money, especially early on. But if I do sell them, I will definitely be trying to buy some back. I think we got some sheep as well, and I may do the same thing there. But for now, let's get somebody working on this field. I've done the headlands. I made it easy for them. Let's see who we got here. Well, that's Bethany down the road. Didn't know she was a farmer. I took her for more of a gym rat, the way she's wearing those pink joggers. But if she wants some extra money, I'll pay her good. But yeah, I'm excited to get this thing going. We got a long day ahead of us, and I hope you guys are ready for a more calm, relaxing playthrough here on Sweet Tea Gaming. Oh no, we're not going to beat the train. Oh, ooh, wow. Oh man. How was that for calm and relaxing, huh? Okay, well, I was on my way to sell this speedy Skoda here, but I wanted to take a drive by the shore just to see what it looked like. But yeah, we're going to sell this thing. I don't know why we would need a car unless we're getting groceries in this game or something. We need some heavy-duty equipment. We don't need any kind of cars, although that thing is the fastest car I think I've ever driven in this game. But let's see what we can get out of this thing. Is it worth repainting that? Sell it for almost 60,000. That is super nice. That will come in handy there. Bethany's still coming along nice. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to go through and sort all this equipment out. I'm going to sell this cultivator here. I'm going to sell that header trailer. There's a seeder in here. Wait, is that a seeder cultivator in one? What is this? Not sure. I'm going to sell the combination of whatever that is. It looks like we do have a pallet of seeds there, so that's good. And I think I'll just rent bigger equipment for this first year to get us through. Looks like we got some hay bale. Can I pick that up? Oh, that's cool. Now, I do have a... what's it called? A lumberjack mod installed that does have super strength, but I don't plan on using it. Definitely not abusing it, but I don't have it on right now, I don't think. So, forge wagon, I'd much rather have a baler. And speaking of mods, I've got a mod installed on here for baling grass. Let's see, what was it called? Let's go to round balers. Yeah, Lizard Pro Bale or Quick Pro Bale. I don't know what the difference is there. But when it comes to baling grass, I think I will get one of these two balers. I don't plan on abusing them because these are unrealistic mods here. I just feel like mowing for video purposes, it takes way too long, especially if you're doing hay. And we do have a grass field somewhere here, maybe up here. You can see how fast I can run. I've also got the fast walking mod, or fast running. I forget what it was called, but yeah, we do have a grass field. I will mow it and bale it to get the grass off of it, but I'm not going to make silage to sell or hay to sell. I'm not going to sell anything. I will strictly be using it for livestock. If I get in a pinch, I may sell some grass or something, but yeah, I think since I have that unrealistic mod, I'm definitely not going to abuse that. I just want to do it for time's sake purposes. And matter of fact, I think I'm going to sell all the sheep and cows, any more livestock that we have. Let's see. Let's take a look at what we do have here. If we take a quick look at our vehicles here, yeah, I'll definitely sell. So is that a cultivator or is this the seeder? Okay, I guess this is just a seeder and seed hopper maybe. But that looks to be about $33,000 we'll make there. This is the cultivator. I will sell that. That's another $13,500. This header trailer's nothing. And I'll sell this forage wagon. It's going to be another $25,000. Yeah, so I think I'll spend the beginning of this episode here just going back and forth and selling all this stuff. And I may not show that on camera. I'll see. But yeah, I do plan on selling these sheep and cows. I just don't think they're worth it for the for money's sake, especially just now starting out. But let me help Bethany out here. And let's get this trailer loaded up so she can continue on. I'll help you out here, Bethany. And yeah, like I said, I'll get all that stuff sold. I don't know what you guys would like better, if I show it all on camera and just speed it up, or to just cut it all out. I will, I'll think about it. I'll definitely speed up the harvesting scenes and mowing scenes, whatever we get ourselves into. But yeah, if y'all could comment, let me know what you guys think makes a better video, what you want to see more of. And I'll just go by what you guys tell me. Let me straighten Bethany up here. Now, can she just take right back off? Oh, you're not Bethany no more. That's Mike from down the road. Okay, well, I mean, Bethany could have used the money, but whatever works. Ah, and this thing is 94% full already. Goodness. Well, I think what I want to do with this grain, if we got too much, we'll put it in the grain silo over there. I want to build a grain mill, which is another mod I have installed. We'll just go with the biggest one, I think. And we will put it here somewhere. Maybe, I don't know which side's more level. I think this is the pallet side. We may put it like that, maybe. Oh, that was not level. All right, so let's level off some of this. How do I make that bigger? There we go. Cost us a little bit extra money there. And maybe smooth some of these edges. What's that look like? A little better. Should make it easier to get pallets now from here. We'll see. May have to just back them up to here. Maybe unload a trailer on this little dirt path. We'll see. I do have a auto load mod installed, but I don't like it. Similar to the quick bale mod, I don't want to abuse it. So I think what I'll do is the first year I won't use it at all. I'd like to, especially since there won't be as many pallets, I don't think. But I feel like after a point in this game, you have so many pallets, it's almost impossible to keep up with. And then it turns into a forklift simulator instead of a farming simulator. So, but like I said, we won't abuse that right now. Hopefully we can make do with our front loader that we have. With our JCB, we'll find out. Oh my gosh, whoops, I need to... Well, let me smooth that out. I'll end up flipping something there. Oh, lousy day. Yeah. Looking good. Now it says unload here. I want to make sure I'm unloading it in this thing, though. Does it need to be open? Yeah, there we go. There we go. Now let's see if we can... what would... Okay, barley flour. Yeah, let's get that activated and going. Very nice. Just park this in the field for Mike when he gets a full load. And I will get to selling some of this stuff, and I will see you guys in a bit. coming back to the shop. I think this is the last item I want to sell. Last piece of equipment, anyway. The Pottinger Boss forage wagon. Looks like we can get 28,000 for this thing. We'll get it sold. I do want to take a quick look at the used sale. I haven't checked it yet. Oh, wow. Looks like we got 2 tractors here. Got a John Deere 8RT series. That thing is going to be a powerhouse. But it costs 200 grand. This New Holland T8000, is that the same tractor that we have? Which one is the one we have? Yeah, T8020. All right, well, I feel like we have to do that now. It's only got 3.5 hours on it as well, so that's really good. It's 40% off with 3.5 hours. That is really good. 281 horsepower. What's the most we can get out of this thing? 359. And it comes with the Azaria Pro Compact. Yeah, I don't think I can pass up on that. I feel like this map wants you to have some New Holland JCB equipment. So might as well have 2 New Holland tractors, right? Let's put some wheel weights on there. What's Y tires and wheel weights cost? Yeah, 6,000. Might as well do that. That almost cost 100K there, but that gives us an extra tractor to use on the farm, which will always come in handy there. I think we do it. Actually, let me change that license plate there. That is one of my old farm names. I think it's only right we change this to Sweet Tea here. Yeah. It looks good. It fits perfect. It's going to be a good day. Let me, let's click OK here. Everything else is right. Let's purchase this thing. It's our first big purchase, day 1. Looks like they've got a horse seeder. It's the same one we sold, probably. All right. Yeah, let's take a look at this. Now we got an 8050 on top of an 8020. That is a pretty good sized tractor right there. Now we've got 260,000 left, and I was thinking if we purchase the back end of the same mower that we have, this is the front mower that we already have. If oh, I didn't even think about this one. This one's a little cheaper, but it's only one side. But if we go both sides, this gets us 9.4 meter working width, and it's a 3.9. Yeah. Can we handle it horsepower wise? This is 220. It's 110. Yeah, so I think this tractor can actually handle that. So I may make a money decision right off the bat. We sold a bunch of equipment, and now I think it's time to, do I rent this? No, we'll be, I think we buy it. I think we buy it. I'd say we'll use it quite a bit. So let's hook you up to our brand spanking used New Holland and possibly go ahead and get the mowing of that field done. Actually, I better check on, was it Mike over here? Looks like he's done. So we need to get a few things done here. Gosh, I feel like the first month is always just jam-packed with stuff to do. It's almost overwhelming. Pretty sure we got another field to harvest. Let's take a quick look at our map. This is our grass field. What is this field? This is wheat, and it's ready to harvest. And then we also have this field, which is plowed. Before I spend too much money, I probably need to... How do you buy the purchase soil information? I think this is it, right? Cost $2,000. Yep, let's go ahead and do this for all of our fields. Might as well even do the grass field. Anything else we need to do should be good. That way we've already got that money spent, don't have to worry about it. And then what I like to do when it comes to harvesting is I'll do the outside of the fields, I'll do the headlands, and then I like to pay a worker to do the inside. I feel like they're more efficient if they do the rows, and I take care of the headlands for them. So I may speed this up, do the headlands of this one, and then I'm going to hop in the New Holland and do some mowing over there. So I'll get this going, and I'll see you guys on the other side. I was just admiring the mountains in the background behind our farm over there. This does seem to be a very pretty map. Maybe one of the prettiest I've seen Farming Sim have. I do like the mountains in the background. This will definitely have more of the sweet tea vibe, I imagine. than our survival series over on Ark Ascended. But I do love both games. Let's get this unloaded, and then we will hire a worker to take care of the rest of this field while we do some other stuff. I was thinking I want to make sure that grass field needs mowing, first of all. I know we've bought the mower, and we probably will mow it. But also, there's at least one building, if not two over there, that I don't think I'll need. And I think selling them for a little bit of extra cash would be the best use we would get out of them. That storage shed there on the right. And then I think it's that wooden looking building. I think those... Let me get this guy going. Let's see who we hire now. Oh, Keisha. Didn't know she was a farmer either. Now watch out now, watch out. Lordy day. Easy, girl. Okay, I don't know what she's doing there. She's skipped a half of... Okay. I hope you got it. I hope you got it under control. I'm paying you by the hour. So let's take a look at what the buildings we got over here actually are real quick. So this is the farmhouse. There's a storage shed. This is a storage shed. These are fine for now. This is a shaft, or I'm assuming silage shelter. This is our grain bin here. Is that our grain that we just dumped in here earlier? Don't tell me I gotta pick that up with a front loader. No way. Are you serious? I was wondering when I dumped it. I'm like, where is the fuel at? And I think all I see is the dump one here. We're going to have to get a front loader for that. But anyway, this is the storage building way over here. I don't think we need this, so let's go ahead and sell it. That's another $24,000 there. And this, I think we will go ahead and sell. This is $70,000 for this bunker silo. I don't plan on doing silage, especially with that mod that we have. That would make it too unfair. So let's just go ahead and get rid of that. Now we've got some space. This is kind of unnecessary now. We don't need that gate. I want to dabble in some fishing as well, because that's new to this map. And I'll have to look some stuff up probably before I buy some ponds and stuff. I kind of want a lumber mill to go right here. Let's see how level this is. This looks pretty level, or at least from here over to the left. And as far as I know, these are all our trees. If I click on our farm here, yeah, this is all our trees back here. So we've got plenty of woods. Might as well make use of them. Got 276,000. I think we can at least buy the medium one, right? I'm going to save the game just in case I make a boo-boo here. Seem to make a lot of boo-boos when I'm placing stuff, but this is a pretty big building. Oh, this is the wrong area, I think, ain't it? Yeah. Let's see, 300, that's the big one. This is the medium-sized one. This is the one I'm thinking about getting here. Can I get down here? Is this the front? Let's see. What happens if I want to back it up some? I tell you what I'm going to do first is try and level off this whole area just to be safe. Now, what's that look like? That's might not be square, but should be good enough for sweet tea. Now, yeah, I think I like that better. We can back that up. It's still costing $100 extra to do some leveling. I don't know why that is. Let's just place it and see what happens. Yeah, that don't look bad. That don't look bad at all. Now this over here might be a little too steep to drive through, especially in the back here. What's this look like? That ain't bad. That ain't bad. And we do have a road going up there. I'll build some roads. I'll make some roads eventually, but that'll be when money is not a concern, which it is in the first few months of this game. Let's see what this looks like on land here. Yeah. This don't look half bad. So I think what we do now... Oh, actually, yeah, since I did this, let's see if we can catch up with Keisha over here before she gets to the end of her run here and unload the harvester for her. Now this is wheat instead of barley, so we'll have two different means of getting flour in our grain mill, so that'll be good. And while I'm looking at them, I do need to sell those cows. I was thinking about the sheep. I think since we do got a few square bales over there, I might as well use them. And I'll use those to feed the sheep. And since the cows need grass and water, I will still sell them. I don't feel like buying or renting a water tank at the moment, although there is cheap ones. I don't know the closest means of getting free water, so that would be a lot of traveling. So I just think as far as efficiency goes, we sell the cows and we keep the sheep until maybe we run out of the bales that we have by that barn. But eventually the grass field that we have that we're getting ready to mow, I will turn that into either a cow field or a sheep field one. We will see. We've already got 2 pallets of flour there. Oh, Lord. I thought it'd be a while before we have to deal with pallets, but looks like we're going to have to deal with them before the day's over. Let's get this dumped and back over to the wheat field. Then we'll bring our other New Holland up with the mower. And I think I will go ahead and buy a winch. If we can haul both of them over at the same time, that would be great. And I'll put some wood in the lumber mill, and I'll get started on mowing the grass field. So I will be doing that, and I will see you guys in a bit. Where is the winches? There we go. I think we'll just go with the cheap one for now. Plenty big enough. That thing will haul 6.6 tons. Looking good, looking good. Get this thing put on and make my way back to the farm with both of these if I can. Then I'll mow the field. Catch you guys in a bit. Shoo-wee. Lord have mercy. We got the lumber put in our sawmill over there. We got our grass field mowed. And we've been helping out with the harvest over there some too. I don't know how long that took, but it's what, 14:55, almost 3 o'clock. I feel like that was a lot of work. Gee whiz, I don't know what that was in real time. 30, 45 minutes maybe. Oh, Lord. I knew August was going to be rough. Let's get our mower put up here and let's go check on the harvest. I think while they're going downhill, we will help them unload. This probably ain't Keisha no more, as I had to take control of it a little bit earlier. We've about got this trailer full of wheat. Let's see who that is. That's definitely not Keisha no more, but I can't tell who that is. Somewhere in that run, I forgot to even activate the wheat flour, so I did remember at some point while I was working over there. But let's see who's driving the harvester here. It looks like Lee there. He's not from down the road, though. He's got a bit of a drive to come here, so good to see him helping out. The thing I will say with our new, well, it's used, but our newer New Holland, as it's got a lot more power. That 100 horsepower makes a big difference, which I get it. I know this trailer probably weighs a ton, but this New Holland seems to struggle a little bit going up the hill there. And our other one, it could haul trees for days. Let me tell you, that's a powerhouse. But it'll do us very well on the farm here, I'd imagine. Hopefully it allows us to get some, possibly like a bigger seeder, cultivator, some bigger equipment that takes more horsepower to run. We'll use that that tractor for all the bigger stuff, and yeah, may use this one just to haul stuff around here. But Lee just got done with that field. I think we will start parking stuff now. Get ready to call it a day. Man, I don't know how people do all this when you're first starting farming sim on a new map for the first time. This is a lot of work for one day. For one person anyway. If multiple people, I can get it, but I mean, we hire people to do the majority of both of these fields, and it's getting late evening here, and we're just now getting stuff done. And I do plan on keeping the time scale at ×5 up there. You can see in the top right corner. I don't plan on changing that any. We'll just have to make sure we wake up on time every morning, and if we got to stay up late, we may have to stay up late on some nights, but yeah, we'll just keep it at ×5 for this series. Let's get this wheat unloaded, and we'll park this harvester, and it's done for the year, I do believe. I tell you what, my neighbors didn't care to clean up after themselves. Look at all this dirt on here. I mean, it definitely got its use this month, and it got the job done. I mean, we got both of our fields harvested. But anyways, yeah, let's get this thing parked up here. I do like these cabin views. It might be a little hard for me to squeeze in this gate, though. Yeah, we did it. I think I'll just park it here under this little roof where it started. I don't think I can back up in this view, though. Yeah, let's go to this view. See if we can back it up in here. I think that header's gonna be just a little too wide. Yeah, we'll leave it here, though. Let's hop back in our JCB and get this thing home. One more job I have to do is bale that grass field over there. So I think we will, let's look at those lizard quick pro bale. Is that what it was called? Round balers right here. Let's see what it costs to lease one of these. Actually, let's see what the options are first. Pickup technology, black hole. We'll probably want that to be the maximum. Baler configuration. I don't know what that is. We'll keep it at the most it can go, though. Bell wrap. I'm not going to use that right now. So we can turn that off. Are we good? I think we may be good there. Let's lease this thing. Cost us $7,200. And if we keep it for a few months, it's going to be $1,400 every month. Yeah, I say let's do this for now. Eventually, I'll probably buy it. Especially if we keep a grass field. But like I said earlier, I do plan on buying those howling cows back at some point. Let's see if with how heavy this thing is. Can this JCB even handle this thing? That's why we don't waste a trip. But this will definitely help speed up our baling by quite a bit. But I may speed this up again one last time here. Y'all let me know in the comments how you all would like the videos to be for just viewing it. Would you like to see everything and keep it more slow-paced? Do you not mind the fast-forwarding with a little bit of tunes in the background? Yeah, y'all just let me know. I'm still new to the editing and new to the channel stuff, so just want to know what y'all like better. But yeah, we will definitely keep these episodes shorter in the future too. Well, let me get over here. I'll be making that mistake a lot. Not used to driving on the left side of the highway, so you'll have to excuse me. But yeah, I think future episodes, if a month is going to take this long, I'll definitely cut them in half. Just seeing as this is the pilot video, I'll probably keep it close to an hour here. It's probably going to be by the time we get done. But yeah, let's get on with this baling, and then we should be able to call it a day. See you guys in a bit. Just finishing up here, and I've got one little bitty piece left. Oh man, that bothers me so deeply. But I ain't got it in me to mow that. But we got two big round bales out of that field for that session. I think we will pick those up maybe in the next episode. I need to get everything put up here. We'll probably grab those pallets at the grain mill and stack those somewhere. So those can be accumulating overnight. And I do want to do just a tad bit of fishing to check it out. And then we are going to move into September. We're going to have a lot of field prep to do. I'm afraid it's going to be a busy month as well. Let's see. Let's grab the JCB. Now, there's a reason I mentioned earlier that I've got an auto load mod installed. It's because my forklift abilities is not that great. But we will struggle for a year. Or maybe if I get good at it, I don't mind to do it. But I've had playthroughs on this game where I'm just pumping out, feels like hundreds of pallets. And like I said, I'm not good at it. It costs more time than it's worth. I don't know. You get paid good for a lot of these products, but yeah, I'm not the best here when it comes to palletizing and stacking stuff. So let me see here. Easy. Yeah, and I can already tell the power shift transmission in this JCB does not help the whole situation. I think we will leave these here for now. We'll make our way to the shore. Actually, I want to check and make sure everything is activated. Check on our sawmill. Yeah, so I'll move the planks to ceiling, and we're storing the long planks and wood beams just to cut down on the pallets. We got a vehicle over here. Can I use this thing? Oh my gosh. Can I take this home with me? I don't think I've been able to tab to this all day long, but yeah, this thing is going to let me, it's going to let me take it offshore. I'm imagining this is just for a boat if we can ever get one. But still, the fact that it lets me drive it, I'm wondering if I could just take this home, because this will make stacking pallets a little bit easier for us. What if I just drove it off there? Oh my God, can you reset this thing if I did? I don't know. I don't want to do that, but that is interesting. Yeah, I'm seriously thinking about driving this home. But yeah, let's do just a tad bit of bank fishing here. I want to see what this is all about. Try to catch us a few fish to end this episode. Can we just hold her down all the way? Maybe one catches a shark. Now, this doesn't look like the ocean. I definitely see land on the other side. All right, let's see what we got. Oh, this is a janky mechanic. Yeah, holding and letting go of the left mouse button. That's kind of janky, but we sell that trout for $100, look like. But, I mean, overall, we had a very productive day. Got a lot of stuff done. Oh, I think I started that one, yep. I think September might be just as busy. We're going to have to do a lot of renting. We've got $107,000 in the bank. I think that's probably enough to get our fields prepped and sowed for next year. Or hopefully, we will see. See if we can't reel this one in. Oh, nice. We'll make another $100 there. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this episode and want to see more. If you do, please like, share, and subscribe to the channel. I will be posting these videos hopefully every other day as well. Let's catch this one last fish here. Okay, we're going to end it on that. Y'all take care. And until next time, keep it sweet.